to remain that way.
Skip, were you ever called for a false start?
I can't remember one time. I'm sure somebody else can know.
First and 15 from the 15. Berzawa in motion and an inside handoff, and shaking and baking his way loose is Matt Bacara on that inside scissor play and a couple of good hip fakes, and he's got a first down out to the 32.
And once again, folks, this play works so well because the defender on the line of scrimmage thinks he's going to get the offensive ball carrier, and then all of a sudden, here comes a blocker from the other line of the way. Boom! What a nice play. This works so well on the drawing board, and it's nice to see this play working.
One of the few bright spots for St. Francis in this half. Remember, they started the ball game with a nice drive down the field and got a field goal out of it and actually led 3-0. Handoff that time didn't pick up very much.
Same exact play. Same exact play, inside trap once again.
Tyzoc Landros on the carry, and negligible pickup there, so that'll make it 2nd and 10.
I would think St. Francis has to score right now and get this ball down and score some points.
Well, they need a big play. They're not a deep bombing team like a Darryl LaMonica, the old Oakland Raiders. But who knows? Vanderloot Guerin, I thought he might want to go long. He still wants to go long. He'll tuck it under and pay the price at the 37-yard line. Pickup of 3 on the play, and in hot pursuit was Gary Rutan, number 99, as he came over from the defensive end position to make the stop.
Good job by the defenders that time in the backfield. This was a coverage sack, folks. Had a lot of time to throw that football. There's just nobody there to receive it.
Here's actually big number 98, Derek Lindsey. He's been all over the field along with Gary Rutan. That's a nice bookend pair of defensive ends to have. On the 3rd and 5 play, Vanderloot Guerin under heavy pressure underthrows his intended receiver, Terry Johnson, and the ball falls incomplete. And once again, Vanderloot Guerin under heavy pressure.
Well, here it is. Lindsey is the defensive end we just talked about. He doesn't get fooled, folks. This is naked bootleg. He's supposed to go with the flow. He doesn't go with the flow. His coach told him during the course of the week, you have contained, young man. Nobody can get outside you. There's the head coach of St. Francis, former defensive coordinator for about 8 years down there, and finally has a chance to become the head guy.
Defense hasn't been that bad, but he needs some offense right now. Cacciatore's punt hits at the 30 and takes a St. Francis roll down to the 21-yard line. And once again, they're not going to give Nate Bush a chance to touch the football. 42-yard punt. It'll be 1st and